going on YouTube? It's your boy Rico back with another video. I got my daughter behind the camera.
Hello.
And I got my son on the audio.
Hey.
So give them a big shout out. But today we're going to teach y'all 5 different ways how to make money online on Etsy, selling digital products and stuff like that. So that's enough talking. We're going to get into it. All right, so the number one thing that I think is the most in demand, lucrative way to make money online, as far as on Etsy, selling digital things, that number one, digital products are stuff that you don't have on hand. You don't have to ship these. There's no shipping cost. You only have to, if you can make a good one, you only have to do it once, and you could sell. I see somebody in there with 10,000 sales. And I'm sure it's not the same one, but just to give you an idea, it's duplicatable and you don't have to work as hard. So number one is going to be wedding invitations, or not even just wedding invitations, invitations of all kinds, birthdays, baby showers, quinceañeras, birthday parties, all types. So let's just dive in a little bit and take a look at the climate right now of how wedding invitations and different invitations are going on Etsy right now. So as you can see here, this looks like a bundle right here, this $64 one, but about 15 bucks looks like about the standard, around 15. I see some for $7.99 here, but I would say if it were me, I'd do $10, because that's a close little medium. Here's one for $1. So it just all depends. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe now. Right here, I've always wanted to try that. And I'm basically, I teach how to make all this stuff from an absolute beginner. So yeah, so let's go look at birthday party invitations. Once again, I bet everybody watching this knows at least 5 people that are having a birthday or have kids, and so that'll just give you an idea of the type of demand. So here we go again, just different birthday party invitations. This one's really pretty cool. This one jumped off the screen, so they've got an amazing little product image right here. My internet is loading it, and y'all excuse me, I am sweating. My AC is out, and I wasn't gonna record today, but I said no, I gotta record. So there's that. So yeah, this one jumped off my screen. That's an example of a birthday party invitation. Let's look at what else did we say, kids?
Maybe like
Weddings, baby showers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we pretty much, like I said, we're just gonna do a quick skim through of just each of these different categories to show you, somebody who's maybe has an Etsy store and is like, man, I wish I could add some sales, or I wish I can add some stuff to it. There's a perfect opportunity right there. So look into I'm gonna link some places where, if you don't want to wait on my video on how to make some of this stuff, I'm gonna link to where you can go find and learn how to do it now. Although in this next coming week, especially if I get a good response from this, then I'll go ahead and teach you how to make all this stuff. So yeah, weddings, just any type of festivity invitation is gonna be the number one option. All right, the number 2 way that I would jump on Etsy and make a bunch of money selling digital products is SVG files, and that stands for scalable vector graphics. Okay, that's basically meaning that no matter how big or small it is, it doesn't lose quality, it doesn't get pixelated, but that's neither here nor there. On Etsy, and how it's relevant to Etsy, is SVG is the common use format for the Cricut machine. The Cricut machine is a machine that everybody uses pretty much to cut out different designs, and it could be on wood, it could be on vinyl, It could be on paper. People cut this stuff out. It can be on sticker paper. So the fact of the matter is people use this, and people are always looking for SVG files to cut out, and this plays into birthday parties and everything like that, because people look for SVG files to cut out. Like if my son was having a Mickey Mouse party and I wanted to cut out some just something to wrap around the bottles or whatever, I would go to Etsy and look for a Mickey Mouse SVG file. And so I actually currently have a video out right now, and I'm going to link it right here at the bottom, to where I go through teaching you how to make SVG files. Okay, so we're just gonna take a look. I'm not sure how. I'm never ever gonna suggest that you use Nike, okay, or anything that's copyrighted. Here on my channel, we do not condone anything copyrighted. So I know y'all heard that, YouTube. Don't hesitate to monetize me. So SVG files is a huge money maker. They're easy to make, they're easy to duplicate once again. So I'll link in the description or right here in this video my video on how I break it down on how to create it. And once again, it's made for absolute beginners. So yeah, that's a wrap on that. SVG files is the way to go. All right, so the number 3 way that I would get on Etsy and make a lot of passive income from digital products is selling art prints, okay? And I'm gonna get a little deeper into different kinds, but right now, the number one selling art print is quotes, all right? And as you can see on the top search results, these are really simple. I could really teach y'all how to do this in the next video. And the good thing about this is, number one, about all these digital products, is that they're easily duplicatable. Okay, you only have to make it once, and if it sells, let's look at this person's. If it sells 1,700, you just selling 1,700 art prints. And the way it works is that if I was to buy this, I would get it in whatever format the person said it as. If you're a good designer, or not even a good designer, just a good practice is to offer every single type of printable file format. So JPEG, PDF, everything like that. But let's look at this person's reviews. This person is letting these go all day. And when I say all day, I mean they've sold a bunch of them. And so yeah, people just take this, print it out, put it in a frame. As you see, people putting this stuff in their home, and it's just this person just has a bunch of them, honestly, and they are really smart. They're really simple and easy to make. So that's probably gonna be my next video, to show y'all how to make different art prints, especially these quotes. Here's another type of art print that's popular, sorry, and it's pattern prints. All these different patterns. People are in love with patterns, and once again, they're easy to make, easy to print off. So I'm gonna make a video. Put in the comments which one y'all want to see first, as far as me breaking it down, how to breaking it down for a beginner on how to do it. But yeah, man, I'm excited for y'all, because this is easy, bro, easy. So that wraps it up for this part of the video, which is the printables. And I'll just edit that part out. All right, YouTube, the number 4 way that I'm suggesting that you get on Etsy and make you some passive income on super easy stuff is, we all know somebody who ain't gonna ever go out of style, somebody who's never ever gonna not exist, and that is teachers. Okay, so anything related to teachers, and in this case printables, and not principles, printables, is gonna be a good money maker on Etsy. I actually know some teachers, and I, you know, at a gathering one time, I heard them saying that, oh well, I'm getting some art for my classroom on Etsy, or I'm getting some teaching material on Etsy, and I said, what? You getting on Etsy? So it made me curious, and I came and looked. And yes, there is a bunch of good stuff for teachers. Um, I've seen stuff like this hung on the door before. If it just decides to load, there it get. Come on, load up, baby. Load on up. There we go. Okay, boom. This is amazing. This is pretty cool. You can select the sizes and everything, and here's different examples of just different stuff that people are posting with this person's print for the classroom. Teachers are really using this. That's what I'm showing y'all that for. People are really using this. So here's one that's amazing, and it's kind of fitting to the climate we're in right now. I love the message as well. We all together in this, if you know what I mean. Anything here, let's go to teaching material. Let's see what they got. And if they don't have anything, that might mean that's your spot to dominate. And school, we're in the summer right now, but school will be on its way back. Are y'all excited to go back to school?
No.
Oh, wow.
Well, kinda, because I get to see my friends again.
Right, right. He get to see his friends. Boom. Practice word worksheets. Handwritten worksheet packets. Just you could honestly, I mean, honestly, there's a lot more in the teacher realm than I thought. So please consider that. That's another way to make some money online using Etsy. Okay. All right. So here's the fifth and final way that I'm going to suggest you make money online on Etsy selling printables. That is coloring book pages. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know you think that's silly, but number one, think of the last time you've seen like a coloring book. Right, exactly. I have not seen a coloring book in a long time, and I have a 2-year-old. Okay, not seen a coloring book in a long time. Now, and you know what? I always used to think like, man, that would be cool if I could get my hands on a certain kind of coloring book, a Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? But now on Etsy, you can not only get one, you can make one. All right, and I'm gonna show you how to do all of this stuff. All right, and for my people who know how to freehand draw, if you know how to freehand draw, then number one, you got the ups on me, because I do not know how to freehand draw. All my drawing that I can do is digital. Okay, so you can make these. All right, and here's the beauty of it. There's some for adults, because coloring is actually, I was actually just reading up on this when I was, gathering my thoughts on doing this video. That's one of those things that is actually in the modern age one of the best stress relievers. Now, I haven't tried it as an adult to relieve stress, so I don't know. Don't I'm not making any medical claims on none of that. So yeah, there's all different types, and not only are there ones for adults, there's some for kids. And here you go. There's all types. And once again, I'm going to show you how to make these. So I'm trying to think, am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. So it's been real, YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here. But if you have any questions about anything that I've said today, do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'm not a Hollywood YouTuber, so I will help you and I will talk back. So with that being said, it was a pleasure being with y'all, and I'm actually gonna follow up based on the response from this video. I'm gonna follow up with how to do this, and once again, tell a friend to tell a friend that this is gonna be for absolute beginners. Meaning, if you never ever touched a design program in your life, I will show you how, and I will show you how to do what you need to do. So, love to everybody, man. Peace to the world, man. Love everybody. That's it.
Stay safe and wear a mask and wash your hands.
Yes, my son. You can come on screen. You can come on camera to say that if you want to. Go ahead, bro.
So wash your hands. Oh, wash your hands and make sure you wash your hands, sanitize your hands, and wear a mask.
That's it. We out, baby.
Peace.
Good job, boy.